Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Earth and Air, love connections. There's somebody here that's reminiscing, is regretting hurting somebody, regretting what they did, regretting the way that they walked away from a connection, regretting the way that they did somebody wrong. There is this energy of like almost crying and longing for someone, but somebody's really in not. I don't see anybody actually taking any step forward towards anybody, or coming towards anyone. I just feel there's this energy of somebody really sitting in their sorrow and really torturing themselves with the memories or the thoughts of what they did to you or what they did to someone, if you know, vice versa, or whatever it is. Somebody really wanting the pain and the sorrow to stop from within. It's almost like somebody's being tortured when they are alone. So this can be like when they're home alone, when they're, you know, going to bed, they're having nightmares, they're having I pick up this very this very heavy energy of a tortured soul, being tortured by the past, by past choices. There's this energy of like the one that got away, but somebody is, instead of picking themselves up, instead of working on the issues that led to the destruction of a foundation, they are instead sitting in their sorrow, right? So there is no actual action or steps being taken towards anybody this week. For some of you, it's like there may be moments or times where you feel all of a sudden like down or something, and you're wondering where this is coming from. And I feel that it has to do with this strong bond and connection that you have with this person, that you're almost like feeling their sorrow. Because somebody here is really, it just feels like it's torment is the only energy that I can pick up. Somebody's being tortured through their thoughts. It's just an entrapment. And it's almost, it's like so weird, because this was meant, or this is meant to help them go through a transformation, right? Where you, when you acknowledge, when you accept you're wrong or you're doing your part in a situation, whether it's romantically or whatever it is. But and you know, and we go through different stages, right? We acknowledge it, we accept it, then we might go into this little blaming, or feeling guilty, or feeling whatever, and then we come out of it. But it's like this person feels guilty, is blaming, and it's like they just keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and like the more that they dig down, the further away that they feel like they're ever going to get out of it. This is a very heavy energy. I really feel for this person. I'm not condoning what they did to you. If there was cheating, if there was beating or whatever it was, I'm not condoning any of that. I'm just talking about the energy that I'm picking up, that they're feeling like they're really hurt, but at the same time they're not doing anything to grow, to evolve, to change. They got stuck in that accepting and acknowledging and blaming themselves and not doing anything about it. Excuse me. They've contemplated reaching out and apologizing, but there's a fear here that if they do, you're not going to listen. Or it's almost as a fear that you're going to be happy, or you're going to laugh at the fact that they're hurting so much. And my eyes are watering like crazy. Somebody here really regrets messing up a really great situation, a really great relationship. The two of you could have either been engaged or could have been married, and they ruined it. And you're just like, you may love them, but when it comes to this person, I don't think that you're allowing your feelings to lead. You're thinking about it logically, like, nah, it's done and over with. As far as like them coming towards you this week, I don't see it. I do see they do show me somebody like almost picking up the phone or even starting to write a message and then deleting it. Really wanting to reach out, but they're still really, really in that space like where they're really blaming themselves. It's almost like, were they really that blind while they were doing whatever they were doing, while they were cheating on you, while they were mistreating you, while they were beating you, whatever it was that they did to you? Were they really that blind that they didn't see the pain that they were causing you, that now they're seeing it? And again, I'm not downplaying whatever was done to you, but this person is going through hell and back, and their emotions, they're being tortured. They may be trying to keep themselves distracted by drinking or smoking or playing video games or watching TV or something. Like, they're trying not to have a moment to think because of the torture that they feel. Alrighty, so we're gonna pull out an oracle card, 3 oracle cards. We're pulling out the confirmation, the advice, and something that you're not seeing that you need to be made aware of. Oh, we have 2. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundary. So yeah, somebody, a relationship came to an end, and there was definitely manipulation here. Somebody was definitely using someone else. Somebody definitely felt like they were in control. They felt like they had control over you. They hurt you like in ways like, you know, this could have been verbal abuse, physical abuse. They belittle you. They made you feel like shit. And now they're definitely regretting it. We have the lightning as the advice, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Again, this is an opportunity for the both of you to go through a transformation. You yourself to see the red flags and to not ignore them in the future when it comes to another person. And for them is to take accountability and responsibility for what it is that they did, but they unfortunately are not letting themselves go through the transformation. They're in a stuck mode at this moment. And then we have something that you're not seeing is kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. You will be meeting somebody a lot quicker and a lot sooner than what you had planned. There is someone, it's almost like something that is destined to happen. Because again, you got out of this relationship, and it's almost like you may have told yourself, or you may tell yourself like, well, I'm gonna wait a year before I start dating. And it's like 6 months later you meet somebody, and it's not that you guys start dating right away, but become friends very quickly, and that friendship grows into more quicker, and like almost like it almost catches you off guard, if that makes any sense. So continue on doing your part when it comes to your healing. And I don't know why I have to say this, but don't be happy for someone else's misery. Again, that is not condoning what was done to you or towards you. I'm just letting you know, like, what does it say? In Spanish, they say todo lo que se hace se paga. Everything that is done is paid for. And it's basically the sense that what goes around comes around. It's basically, you know, what it means. Like, so this is unfortunately their karma. They're receiving what they did to you, not because somebody else is doing it to them. They're being faced or reminded. It's almost like there's everywhere that they look, everywhere that they turn, there's a mirror reflecting back how much of a awful person they were towards you. Ooh, it's very heavy energy. Well, guys, that is all I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.